रचाए साथ तुम्हारे, रास रचाए साथ तुम्हारे, झूम झूम दिल ये गाए हो, झूम झूम दिल ये गाए।
दिल्ली में जिसकी कंपनी है वो सुबह को उठता है तो पैसे दान करते कोई आकर के पैसे दे जाते या कपड़ा दे जाते तो सुनना है। ऐसे दान बहुत भोजन का भी अहमदाबाद है, एक सन्यासियों का मठ है जहाँ रोज खीरनी और पूरी और फलाने क्या होता है सुना है बाबा ने, ये तो देख करके आएंगे। है कोई वहाँ? तुमने देखा है? सुना भी नहीं है। बाकी कोई अहमदाबाद में है, मैंने सुना है। तो रोज वहाँ भंडारा लगता है, बस लिमिटेड है, इतने की पूरी इतने के शीरे होते हैं, वो बनाते हैं, सुबह को आते हैं, वो खा करके चले जाते हैं। तो ये भी आप भी सन्यासियों का है भी, ये सन्यासियों का कोई काम। ऐसे बहुत बड़े बड़े भंडारे हैं। वो वहाँ है हरिद्वार की तरफ में। वो तो कामन है, वो तो बहुत दे करके बाबा भी खुद दे करके आए हैं। अभी वो तो सभी भक्ति मार्ग हुआ ना बच्ची, भूख है वहां तो सन्यासी वन्यासी होते ही नहीं है। और फिर दुनिया में कोई एक धर्म है, अभी तो चाहते भी सब कोई है कि एक मत हो, वन वर्ल्ड हो, वन नेशन हो, वन लैंग्वेज हो, सब चाहते हैं वन की चीज ना, तो फिर चाहते हैं, बात सुनते रहते हैं, बेचारा कहते भी रहते हैं परंतु पता नहीं आगे चल के उनको मालूम हो जाएगा। तुम भी ऐसे अगर लिखते रहेंगे, समझाते रहेंगे, जो मानते हैं भारतवासी, जो भारत पहले था, वन गवर्नमेंट इनकी, बस दूसरा तो कोई गवर्नमेंट नहीं थी, वन राज वन लैंग्वेज, बस पे शांति सुख, और जिसको कहा ही जाते सुख नाम स्वर्ग। अभी तो वो नहीं है, अभी तो नरक है। अभी उस समय में तो मनुष्य ही होंगे कितने, तो समझाने वाले बड़े चुस्त चाहिए। आजकल बाबा जोर दे रहे हैं कि उनको समझौता, जब ये भारत में थे देवी देवताओं का राज्य, आदि सनातन देवी देवताओं का राज्य, जबकि दूसरा कोई भी राज्य नहीं था, जिसको विष्णुपुरी भी कहा जाए देवी देवताओं की, उसमें तो मनुष्य कितने होंगे और विचार करो अभी कितने। तो जब ये बहुत हो गए हैं, तमो प्रधान भी है और नई दुनिया भी होनी है जरूर, तो जरूर फिर ये सभी विनाश होंगे। माँ बाप बिगड़ कभी इतना विनाश हो भी नहीं सकते हैं। तो ये समझाना चाहिए उनको जो बड़े आते हैं कि बाकी 10 वर्ष इसके पहले बाप से वैसा ले लेना है। ऐसे नहीं कि सुन कर खुश होना है कि स्वर्ग आता है तो उनके लिए जो पुरुषार्थ करते हैं। बाकी जो पुरुषार्थ नहीं करते हैं, गॉडली स्टूडेंट नहीं पढ़ते हैं कि भगवानों वाच्य है, मैं तुझे राज्य सिखलाता हूँ। अभी हम कहते हैं कि भगवानों वाच्य, हमको राज्य सिखलाते। अभी आप आए गए के सीखेंगे, ब्राह्मण बनेंगी या बनेंगे तो राजयोग सीखेंगे। अब ब्राह्मण या ब्राह्मणी न बनेंगे तो राजयोग कैसे सीखेंगे? परंतु इतना पता नहीं क्या है कि प्रदर्शनी में पकड़ते नहीं है गले से समझाने के लिए, या तो पकड़ते हैं फिर शायद उनको लगता नहीं है। ऐसे कोई बुद्धि तमोगुणी है या लकप है, गॉडेज का लाकर जो बुद्धि खुलती नहीं बिल्कुल ही। ऐसे हाँ बस जो सुनते हैं उसमें मीठे अच्छे अक्षर, खुशी को सुन करके हाँ ये तो बहुत अच्छा है, आपका तो समझाना बड़ा अच्छा है, और तो कोई भी ऐसा समझा नहीं सकते, बस यहाँ तक लिखेगा तो भी ऐसे लिख करके जाएगा, समझानी बड़ी अच्छी, बाकी समझा दूर भी नहीं फिर। हाँ अभी ऐसे नहीं फिर बाबा कहेंगे दूर नहीं, फिर भी निमित्त बन जाते, प्रजा बन जाएंगे। तो ये सभी इतना विशाल बुद्धि का ज्ञान तो थोड़े बच्चे हैं, सब तो नहीं है। अच्छा न होने के कारण इतना उठा भी नहीं सकते हैं। तो इतना थोड़ा सा ये बहुत हो जाएगा तुम बच्चे, और होशियार भी होते जाएंगे, और वो आते भी जाएंगे बहुत पीछे पिछाड़ी वाले, तो वो समझते जाएंगे। फिर मैंने पहले वाले ने इतना समझाओ छोड़ दे, पिछाड़ी वाले आएंगे वो जास्ती समझेंगे। तो या फिर क्या है हम जानते हैं सब कुछ खत्म होने का है जरूर, परंतु शरीर निर्वाह के लिए भी कुछ संभाल रखनी है। इसलिए कभी भी किसको जरूरत पड़े तो बाप फिर बैठे हुए हैं। लोग बाबा नहीं कहते सब तरफ में, भाई किसको भी मदद चाहिएगा, हिम्मत से बच्चे मदद, बाप बैठे हुए हैं।
में ना माया में
ना बाधा में ना बंधन में
जीवन रख दे प्रभु के शरण में,
जीवन रख दे प्रभु के शरण में।
सच्चा सुख है समर्पण में, सच्चा सुख है समर्पण में।
बच्चों पे रुहानी बाप दादा का दिलो जान से गर्लफ्रेंड से याद प्यार गुड नाइट। रुहानी बच्चों पे तो रुहानी बाप की नमस्ते।
Om Shanti. Do the service of giving sakaash through your powerful mind, the power of silence. Now, let the good wishes in your heart reach all souls. Reveal the power of silence. Each Brahmin child has the power of silence. Simply let this power emerge in your mind and your body. Let the thoughts in your mind become concentrated in a second, and the vibrations of the power of silence will automatically continue to spread into the atmosphere. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Vyakti Parivar. Today's day 5. Do the service of giving sakaash through your powerful mind. Today's topic, the power of silence. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti. Month of January, a special month, special signals, special seva. Right, so take advantage, because there were so many who are saying that some or other in January, everyone has inspiration to bring transformation in the self, use power of silence, good wishes, sakaash. And I was mentioning yesterday in the regional meeting that every hour one is understanding and changing that into awareness. There is a lot of knowledge everyone has, but change the knowledge into awareness. And that's only possible if every hour at least we can do the drill. Whether you take that from the blessing or you take from a Vyakti signal, but keep doing some kind of reminder, because that reminder is like practice. And that will create your stage. And when there is stage, we call it sthiti, then whatever are external situations, circumstances, that is paristhiti, you will be able to use that power. And time really will be critical very soon. Lot of external changes will happen. And to have my own internal stage and practice of serving through the thoughts, good wishes, silence, sakaash, all that will be important to create an atmosphere for the self and for my companions, so that in that atmosphere we are not affected by anything. One is through intellect, whatever we do. Other is through our power of silence, which is very important. Even when we are settling some kind of karmas through different sanskars or whatever reason, I can do it in very deep silence, gently, respectfully, so that no subtle or external conflict is visible, which is subtly destroys the atmosphere of love, of peace and unity. And that becomes our big burden. So I think Baba is giving us indications, use power of silence. And today during day, I had been thinking a lot about how little we should use our iPhone, our computer. Because silence is not only sitting hours in yoga, but silence is a big change in our thoughts, our words, our actions. And it's Baba's month to glorify our Baba. It's the family. Yesterday, Brother Eric mentioned who will glorify Baba. How will Baba be glorified? When we are all one in love of Baba and sharing that love with everyone. So it's very beautiful that gives sakaash to unlimited, and that is with the power of silence. Now, Baba said, let the good wishes in your heart reach all souls. We always do intellectually good wishes and say it, oh, I have good wishes for everyone, but not from heart. So what is the difference of having good wishes because of based on knowledge, but not is really from heart? Because heart's good wishes will reach others. So Baba said, reveal the power of silence. Reveal the power of silence. Each Brahmin child has no power of silence. Has the power of silence. Each Brahmin child has the power of silence. Right? We do observe. Someone told me today we are having 10 days silence. I said, do even 1 month. But real silence is something where my response, my reaction, my, how deeply I'm using power of silence. Simply let this power emerge in your mind and in your body. That means through your words or expression in some kind through eyes or physical presence, right? Keeping away, keeping separate. So it's like body. Simply let the power emerge in your mind and your body. Because body gets healed also through pure silence. Body cells responds to that also. Physical health has a lot to do with our vibrations. Let the thoughts in your mind become concentrated in a second, like tortoise or wind up, just merge it. We repeat it, we reply to it, we take lot, and they get more stronger and stronger. So Baba said, let the thoughts in your mind become concentrated in a second. That is, Baba says, 3 zeros, no? One is that. And the vibrations of the power of silence will automatically continue to spread into atmosphere. So it's my responsibility, it's my service to create the atmosphere of good wishes, of love, of silence, of concentration, so that I can do what Baba wants me to do in month of January, is to give sakaash to unlimited. Sakaash includes silent, right? Good wishes, pure feelings. As Baba said in the Murli this morning, just be lovely. And when you are sharing love, you becoming lovely. If you are not able to share, as much I receive from Baba in yoga, I share. So that the atmosphere becomes very, very loveful. And in that atmosphere, many souls will be touched. And the atmosphere will pull more and more souls to Baba's home for Baba's knowledge. That's real service at this time. Even if we give course, read Murli, but how will they come? How will they be inspired is when we have such an atmosphere. And I think in January, we should see the result of that power of silence and power of yoga. And that will be true service for us. Om Shanti. Wow.
Om Shanti, good evening.
Om Shanti, Brother Eric. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. I don't want to come out of silence to talk, but I was asked to do so, so that's what I will do.
You can talk in silence, no?
All right.
Let everyone experience your silence.
I'll do my best, and maybe we'll create a very powerful atmosphere here, and they'll all experience it there. You touched on it near the end of what you were just saying, but that connection of silence and sakaash, does one come before the other, or do they both come at the same time? And can I be in silence, not talking and not moving and not without remembrance? Or do all three of those get tied together somehow?
I think that silence is really soul consciousness and remembrance of Baba. The awareness, staying in that awareness in silence. And that is from where the sakaash is created. Sakaash is light and might. The rays of sakaash through vibrations. And vibrations are from our stage of silence, love for Baba. It depends, like what I am understanding now every day, that sakaash is not only of love and light, but it could be of good wishes. It could be of, even with the drill, what we do, like Baba had been talking about our worship worthy form. Sakaash is of many kinds, like of love. There could be sakaash. So whatever I inculcate and practice, my thoughts have vibrations, and those vibrations are sakaash.
Okay.
Especially now when Baba keeps saying create atmosphere, because I kind of start feeling that we become more responsible as seva to create atmosphere than only giving knowledge or, So I think that this atmosphere will pull the souls towards Baba, towards coming more to Baba's home.
Okay. Will that atmosphere that's created through the silence and the remembrance necessarily have them be conscious of that? Do they have to have an awareness, all souls of the Supreme Soul? Or will they just be content in that atmosphere, not really knowing where it's coming from and not knowing the source of that.
See, that they will know. They already know. But atmosphere will pull them to be more in the sense of, sacred places, Baba's home, yagya, seva, So Baba said today, sakaash are like vibrations of your own mind.
Mhm.
And that means our thoughts, whether it is remembrance, whether it is silence, whether it is happiness, whether it is love, the vibrations from all this great atmosphere.
Yeah.
And I think that when somebody comes and feels a lot of love, will pulled again to come and feel that, right? But okay, there is nobody talking. It's okay, in the sense of there is no powerful atmosphere, of love, of silence, of belonging, inclusive. So all these qualities, I think they spread the vibrations, and vibrations are what create the sakaash. That means they get power. So then when they have power, then they can do much more, right?
Mhm. Mhm. And so, thinking about some of the light that comes into the center Harmony House, Global Harmony House, it reflects off of some of the crystals, and lots of colors are there. So my feeling is we don't have to choose which vibration to send, love or peace or whatever it is. But whatever we think about in that remembrance, that power contains every
Yeah,
quality.
yeah, you don't have to send, you have to create.
Yeah.
When you are creating, they feel it, they will receive it, no, automatically. So I think we have to create. That means you are in a room or you are in a hall, and when somebody comes, they experience peace, they experience love because of our vibrations, or all of us or those who come. I think that pulls, there is a pull of vibration that's called sakaash too, right?
Yeah.
So you're not giving, but we are creating. Like sun shines, doesn't give light, but it shines, and when it shines, everyone gets sunlight. So I have to be and create that, and I feel that we have to do that more and more now, because there is heaviness outside, and that brings laziness, and that's no motivation to come out of house, or so they needs to have that pull, to come.
Yeah. And it's a pull to come. But what is the way for us as BKs to overcome any lethargy or slowness or laziness that we would have that keeps us away from a center? Sometimes it's just more convenient.
Hmm.
Just tap in when we actually, making that effort. I'm comparing that to souls who used to come for an hour each way, and just, the atmosphere of the center was what pulled them. I don't know if there is an issue of the instruments in centers, or if it's that the vibrations outside are stronger and heavier and kind of stop them. But that sense of creating the atmosphere that we have at our own places, that is heavier than our energy to get out of that. Is there something that individual Brahmins might be able to think about to get that motivation?
Hmm. Yeah, definitely. It might not be every morning. They can do at least twice a week, or some commitment, I think. But now mostly Sunday, that also not everyone make effort. So we can experiment in month of January.
Okay.
Like someone said this morning, more people came than generally come. So maybe January, more tapasya is happening. Everyone is paying attention not to get into any unnecessarily sanskar situations and all that. So because everyone is paying more attention, definitely you will find the difference could be experienced. And I think if we do it more, it will happen more, you know.
Mhm. Yeah, I mean, maybe it's that
And
time.
I also, when there is realization, I always say to people, if you can go to class in the morning now, go. Because you don't know how long you could go. Even it could be health challenges, difficult external situation that you won't be able to go. And at that time you will say, oh, it was so good if I could go. So even for Madhuban, I had been encouraged, people go, you don't know, who knows what's going to happen. So even if there are external situation, but it's not they will be better, right?
Yeah,
So for now they are the best. So if they are best, why not take advantage of that? But
yeah.
I know that you cannot afford $20 something for toll maybe now. So that's something else. But I think if we look at what can uplift me, what can help me, and how important it is to be in family and in atmosphere with God's home, sacred place. So I think that that heaviness could change, and the pull we can, as I am saying,
Hmm.
can increase.
Okay. Yeah, the pull is going to be very important for many souls. And do also believe that there will be circumstances that will make it more challenging, more difficult. And so these are great days to make the opportunity. And January is the month of power, remembrance. And so, my sense is anything anybody can do is going to be very beneficial for the rest of the year.
And whatever we accumulate now is going to be very beneficial, no, as you're saying, for future. So save, accumulate, earn as much you can, you know. So I think at this time we can do it.
Okay. Yeah. But it's very nice to have the reminder of the drills and to do something every hour. That kind of January newness, I don't know if everybody has to do a resolution, hoping they're doing it from the past also. But it's very nice when the ability to stop and pause and go into that silence, and then automatically that remembrance brings that sakaash and the vibration. So
Mm,
very important for instruments to kind of follow through on that.
yeah.
Right.
We have to do it so that others are inspired. No, that's a big service.
Yeah. You
So it's
mentioned
very, yeah.
the story of Gandhi somewhere the other day,
Mm.
and with the sugar, and bring the child back in a week. And so that would be the case for all of us listening and such, that we need to do it before we can tell anybody else that they should be doing that.
But also, as I mentioned, which I just came to my mind during day of, even through emails, communicate whatever is task, not keep responding to each other for things which are not very important, and then also copy it to so many others, because these are all wasteful thoughts.
Okay.
And on one side we want Baba's remembrance, silence, giving sakaash, but then also if we are very much into, because activities will continue, interaction will continue, but try to use more silence, because recently there was quite a little bigger situation. But when I start communicated, I as if it never happened. I didn't want it to start, because I know that other side have another thoughts, and we will unnecessarily waste our time in month of January. So there will be many times certain things, but not responding, but very sweetly using the power of silence and vibrations, or as Baba said, good wishes from your heart could solve, could help, so that we don't waste our time and energy. So I will say less use of internet, yes, use of, all that could definitely help
Mhm.
in remembrance, and also power of silence and capacity of vibrations to give sakaash to others.
Yeah. There was a point, I think it was in today's Murli, that Baba is amused at how we deal with situations and we make them so serious, but when we kind of step back from them, they kind of solve themselves. And I find that very interesting that when we go into silence, we kind of detach from whatever energy around a situation is. It becomes less complicated. We see it clearly, and so we can move through it. So I think that's a wonderful technique and understanding of what we can do. Pull back, see it a little differently, and that energy is going to dissipate, and so solutions will come easier.
Yeah, this is what I call it. You play your part, but observe drama. But we don't like to observe. We keep playing. We playing as actor, but let's see what drama has to play to know. And then I step in and play my part. So I don't know recently, but I had been practicing that okay, I did anything until 9 p.m. and or 10 p.m. But drama is playing, right? Whole night is playing. So I see in the morning how did it play and not continue with my part same way, but I observe drama. And that is why I like when Baba said yesterday that be in self-respect and seated on seat of detached observer. So we have to be detached observer also, which we don't sometimes allow ourselves. So we kind of get in our intellect, our mind, our body, and unnecessarily involved or exhausted at some time, which we shouldn't let it happen. That's what my feeling, and I want to share with the family that play your part and then observe, and see how drama plays it. And it has really beautiful solutions, as you said, beautiful signals for us to do what I have to play in the future.
Great. All right. Well, enjoy your part and watch the drama.
Yeah, nice to talk
Always
to
good.
you, and it's always practical. Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Om Shanti. Good night.
Om Shanti. Thank you very much. Tomorrow is Monday and our schedule Amritwela 3:30 a.m. to 4:45 a.m. But he will continue in the evening 5 to 5:15 p.m. with the children Malay class. But he continues, then we'll do our Mohini Didi's live story from 6:30 onwards, and then meditation, and then Hindi series and English series. Once again, just to remind, whole day Bhatti will be on in Avyakti Parivar. You are welcome to join anytime during the day. Now let's remember Baba and take drishti from Didi.
दुनिया से परे दो पल दूर जो जाए, बाहर के जग से रह कर न्यारा अद्भुत विश्राम पाए। असीम आनंद के सागर में वो सदा लहराता है। मौन की भाषा जो समझे, अंतर का सुख वो पाता है। मौन की भाषा जो समझे। मन सदा मुस्काए, उसका तन से रहे जो दूर। सर्व शक्तियों के बल से रहे वो सदा भरपूर। अपने अंतर सद्गुणों की खान वो भरता जाता है। मौन की भाषा जो समझे, अंतर का सुख वो पाता है। मौन की भाषा जो समझे। जुट जाते हैं सहज ही शिव से मन के सब ही तार हो। मन ही मन में भर जाती है अखुट शक्ति अपार। अनंत प्यार की अनुभूति मन का मौन कराता है। मौन की भाषा जो समझे, अंतर का सुख वो पाता है।
Om Shanti. Hmm. Hmm.
Om Shanti Didi.
Shanti Didi.
Shanti Didi.
Thank you all, Didi.
Vyakti Parivar. Good night.
Good night, everyone.
Shanti Didi. Thank you, Didi. Thank you, Vyakti Parivar. Thank you,
Thank you,
Baba.
Baba.
Didi.
Thank you, Baba.
Om Shanti.
Muchas gracias.